So if you're watching this, come out to Sampa, LA. Everyone tag her and tell her to try out Sampa. Jordan Clarkson, you're there too. Hey man, when they come out,
when they come out,
you
heard it here first.
I'll be like, thank you, Spread Good, for
there
bringing this.
There you go. Let's go.
Spread Good, baby.
What's up, everyone, and welcome to episode 23 of the Spread Good podcast. My name is Brodi Nicholas. Right side of me, Mr. Celebrate Life. How you doing?
What's up, man? Ready to celebrate life with my good friend over here.
Yeah. You know what?
Celebrate life.
Yeah, so I always do the intro, but he's your boy. I think you need to do the intro. Do it right.
Yeah.
Who's this guy we got here?
This is Josh Espinosa, owner of Sampa, LA.
What's up?
Or is it Sampa International?
Sampa, LA.
right.
Sampa.
He is
soon to be
a
international.
chef, an influencer, a dancer, about to be your favorite Filipino celebrity. And I'm just happy he's here. I've been wanting you to be on the podcast for a while, so thank you for coming.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you for having me. This is dope. I've been excited for the past week just to do this, but now that everything is kind of chill, I'm ready to go.
Nice.
I love it, man. And I know we were talking off cam. There's a lot to celebrate right now, right? We're celebrating life, but what else are we celebrating?
Oh my God. I just finished like a whole month's worth of pop-ups. And even just that, last month I did like a whole bunch of catering. So this is like my only week to kind of sit down, chill, kind of reflect on what I've done the past 2 months. So it's cool. It's cool to be here. I'm literally like, this is a celebration right now for me. So
Hey, cheers
I'm
to
about
that.
cheers.
celebrate.
It's about to be a good podcast, that's for sure. Cheers.
So how did you guys meet?
So we met 14 years ago, 15 years ago. I don't know.
Dude, that's crazy.
When I first met my wife, who was my girlfriend at the time, she's a dancer. She danced with Cabo Modern, and Josh was a dancer as well.
Yep.
And yeah, just through all of that, we partied all the time, hung out all the time.
You know, so funny. So his wife now, his girlfriend, at the time, I remember because Cabo's such a big knit family, so everyone knows when you start kind of talking to like other people, whatever. So Shell brought this dude in to practice one time, and then I remember my first thought was just like, who's this Filipino guy right here?
Yeah.
So it was just cool to see new faces come into practice and all that time. So and then throughout time we got to go to a lot of like Cabo gatherings. You were always there, and then we just had a lot of same interests as far as like basketball and all that stuff. So I fell in love with Nick right off the bat. So it was easy.
That's
Nice.
dope. That's dope, man.
I mean, I fell in love with you too. And eventually I fell in love with Shell. So
There you go.
It all works.
Yep.
So do you still dance?
I still dance when I'm lit. Yeah.
All right, cool. So we're going to dance.
That's
We're going to
nice.
dance on this episode.
Oh my God.
So, do you still kick it with like the Cabo people?
Yes, I do actually. My time is very limited as far as like when I go out to hang out with like a bunch of friends, because obviously I'm focusing on my career and like doing a bunch of stuff. So I'm super busy, but honestly, I still see like a bunch of my Cabo friends here and there, like, I don't know, maybe Halloween coming up soon.
Oh, yeah.
probably
yeah,
have
yeah.
CK's
Yeah,
Halloween
I'm going
party.
to that party. Yeah, we'll see that.
Yeah.
But as far as your career right now, there's people that are from Cabo that are helping you, right?
Yeah. So my business partner right now is Jenny. I met her through Cabo, which is really, really, really crazy to think about, because when I met her, I don't know, I'm 34 now, so maybe like close to 15, 16 years ago, when we tried out for Cabo, I didn't know our friendship would become into like something even greater, right? Because like, we just like, I remember meeting her. I'm like, hey, like, what do you do? Like, do you want to try it out for a Cabo with me? And then she's like, oh, I'm going to UCI and all that stuff. And now looking back at it is because I knew throughout that time span of Cabo, like, yes, we were dancers, but we started kind of venturing out to do our own things. And I knew what her strengths were. She was like into marketing. She was just great with just like pushing. She was doing like business stuff like before Sampa. So she was doing all this business stuff. And then when I started Sampa, it was more of how could I was like, who do I like? I don't need another chef. I need like another person that's kind of like that helps me out on the other side of the business part, the business realm, you can say. But yeah, it's crazy how time flies, and then like, oh man, Jenny's helping me out, you know.
Yeah,
she's been there since. Yeah.
You guys are on the news and all that.
Yeah,
I see you guys all over the place.
Yeah,
that's really
crazy.
dope.
It's crazy.
Oh, so real quick, just so I can get caught up. So Sampa, is it Filipino food or what do you guys do over there?
Yeah, so I like to. It's Filipino-American. Cool. I don't want to say completely Filipino food because one, I'm not from the Philippines. I'm born in Orange County. I'm born and raised in Orange County, Buena Park. It's like inspiration from different cuisines. I guess you can say that. I mean, I guess you can say it's fusion. You can say, but throughout my time in my career, I learned to do all these different techniques of different cuisines, from French to Japanese to Italian. So, you know, I thought about like, hey, if I'm learning all these techniques, let's try to dissect it and try to use Filipino ingredients and kind of just make things interesting. You know, just create things that people probably haven't seen before, just fun stuff. And it's crazy that now a lot of people are gravitating towards it because for me, I mean, Nick knows like I like to mess around a lot. You know what I mean? These things were like more of drunk ideas, like, oh man, that'd be cool if I did caray on tamales. Hey. And then my friends are like, oh my gosh, this is sick.
Yeah, I'm Mexicano, so that's cool.
You know what I mean? And then like Nick's been to like a bunch of my pop-ups before, and like I like, you know, like Filipino pasta, right? Because I know how to make pasta from scratch, and I was like, oh, I know how to do it traditional way, but like let's hit it with a bunch of Filipino flavors, right? So but those are the things where like I kind of realized like, dang, people really do like this, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
but
sick.
the thing is like, it's funny because like I mess around a lot.
You're always messing around. But it turns into good things.
He's probably like every time we're at like gatherings, he's just like watching me. I'm just like all over the place.
Yeah. But it's cool.
It's fun,
it works. Now
it's fun.
You have people traveling from across the country to
man,
your pop-ups?
I think what's crazy now that I kind of look back, even during the DTLA, like when Sampa was in DTLA and all our pop-ups right now, it's like people are flying out to go to our events, right? Because, well, Nick knows because it started off with just friends. Like my first pop-up was just all friends, Cabo, literally friends, family, and Cabo supporting me.
Sick.
Straight up. And then now, like as time, like it's been like what 2-3 years since I started doing Sampa. And now people are flying out to come see us. And I think I'm still mind blown. I am still like kind of like soaking it in. It's definitely a blessing because like I would have never thought that like, you know, my food has gone that far. And I think my dumpling pop-up this past like a couple weeks ago, we had people from San Diego, people from the Bay Area coming in.
Damn.
I had someone from Australia this last pop-up flying in. Like geez, like how did this happen, right?
Yeah.
So it's a blessing,
around.
man. It's
That's so cool, man.
Yeah, from messing around to
people coming from all over the world.
International.
That's what's up, man. That is so cool.
Yeah.
Man, I gotta hit one of these pop-ups.
Oh yeah, come
crazy.
through.
All right.
It's fun.
So
It's fun.
let's go back. I don't remember when, but I remember you telling me that you wanted to be a chef.
Yeah.
And then I remember after that, we would go to like Din Tai Fung and see you in the back. You'd be making the dumplings. Like, oh, that's Josh right there.
Yeah, you guys have a picture of me folding dumplings and
but
stuff.
how, like, what started you on this chef journey?
Okay. This is kind of cool because you saw literally saw the transition of me as a dancer into a chef, right? So the whole dancing thing was more it was fun. Like during like, like our college days, it was fun. It was making money, but like any career, there's ups and downs, right? And then I was going through these down times, and then like I was doing the whole agency stuff, whatever. And then my mom was just like, you know what, like she knew I loved cooking. She saw that, like she always sees these little like specks of me cooking, and she was like, hey, you should try cooking. But at the time when we were all dancing, cooking wasn't like kind of a thing at first. From what I saw, I would never really thought about it. And then I kind of like so listen to your parents. So I was like, all right, you know what, I'm gonna give it a shot. I'm gonna give it a shot or whatever. It's like, all right, mom, I'll listen to you. So she brought me to culinary school. She brought me to Le Cordon Bleu in Pasadena. I wasn't sure about it at first because like I still wanted to dance. That fire for dance was still there. Like it was at its all-time high, but I knew it wasn't like, for me at the time, for myself, it wasn't paying the bills because like, trying to land a job, I was teaching here and there. But for myself, if you're not that big name choreographer, good luck. You know what I mean? Like you got to grind your way. So I was like, I need some more stability. So she brought me to culinary school, and I wasn't really thinking about being a chef. I was thinking about, I want to be, I just need to land a job, be a cook, stability, blah, blah. Because I knew I wasn't into like, she did want me to become a nurse, but that wasn't, that wasn't in my,
that's
I did think about it though. I did think about it.
Fun ass nurse, bro. All those people
man.
be
There's nothing wrong with
huh?
it, but for me, it's like it's either you're about it or you're not. And I did try it. I started looking into it, but I was like, I'm in the creative realm. So I was like, I'm a look into becoming a chef. And then, so I did the whole 2 years, graduated, and then just fortunately for me, I fell into the right place of culinary. So I went to Din Tai Fung. Actually, when I went to Din Tai Fung, that was like my first like chef job. And then I hated it there so much. And I was like, damn, this is like me, like this is what the culinary world is. And I was just folding dumplings for a year, dude, just folding dumplings, And then like I was trained by Taiwanese chefs. So like they flew Taiwanese chefs to teach how to make dumplings. So like for 2 months straight, like I was folding these dumplings. I hated it. And they would look at it, throw away. They couldn't speak English. They looked at it, like threw away. For 2 months straight. And then, along those 2 months straight, I was just like, I was like, damn, it would be kind of cool to do like a Filipino dumpling, So that's when, the sinigang xiaolong bao came about. Damn. I never really tried it, right? Because like it was such a hard technique to master. I mean, even till this day, like I think about it, like it's so hard that I thought about like, dude, no one could really do that. Unless they really trained, right? So the place that I hated the most became the most popular dish of what Sampa is, right? So I went to Din Tai Fung, and then I went to Anki in South Coast Plaza, which is the sister restaurant of Crustacean. So from there, I was there for 10 years until pretty much kind of till this day. But that's when I learned like fine dining. Helped out like opening restaurants, a few restaurants with them, traveled the world with them, and then that's when I kind of like fell in love in like fine dining, and then I realized like, hey, like I need to do this for my culture, right? And like you do see restaurants here and there doing it for the Filipino culture, but I want to elevate it even more, right? But yeah, so it's crazy to kind of reflect and see what it is now.
Yeah. I think it's crazy that your mom took you to culinary school. I feel like a lot of people, they would say they want to be a chef and their parents might stop them.
Yeah.
But your mom took you there? That's crazy.
What's cool about, like, I brought them to the pop-up, this last one. It was their anniversary. It just fell on their anniversary. And, I just, I thanked them and all that stuff. And, no matter what I did, because I do a lot of things. I mean, so I was into sports, music, dance, now cooking. My parents were very, very supportive. And like they believed in me. Like they said, you know, when I was into dance, they like just go all in. And then now that I'm in cooking, like they were still right by my side, and I think that I really like thank them for that. So it's cool. It's cool. It's cool.
That's really cool because I know it's not like that for a lot of people.
Yeah, for sure.
And I think it's cool for you too. You had the self-awareness. Again, nothing wrong with working anywhere or whatnot, but you knew you were a creative and you just had to find a way, whether it was dance, music, cooking, you were going to be creative.
Yeah, for sure.
And I feel like I really relate to that.
Yeah, for sure.
I feel like I've been reflecting a lot, you know, through this podcast and just over the last few months of my life. And it's just like, damn, I've like reinvented myself like 3-4 times now from high school, right? And like, cause in high school, like I was a baseball player and then in college I was a musician and then you're always like have to be something, right? Yeah. But then it's like, bro, just being a creative is like, I don't know. It's like the possibilities are endless.
Yeah. And I think for us, it's just like, I think when I started to feel that I started to grow is when I started to grasp like, yo, I'm different, and just take a full grasp on it and just go with it, right? Because like I said, like at the time, no one was really a chef at the time. Like no one was a chef at the time when I got into the career, and I like told myself like if I'm gonna be a chef, I'm gonna make that shit tight as fuck. You know what I mean? Like I'm gonna make sure that people know that I'm a chef, right? Yeah. So I mean that goes with any career, right? Like if you are a nurse or engineer, like make sure like you're fully into it and just take grasp of that and know that you're different, right? So once I accepted it, I'm like, yo, I'm a chef. I'm gonna make that shit cool as fuck. Then, you know what I mean? Like, run it, dude.
No, I literally, run it. We might have talked about this on the pod, but like, I've had this conversation with so many people about like growing up, I knew I was different. And then it's weird being different as a kid, but like you see all these people conform. Right? Because I'll run into people, and again, it's as long as they're good, but they'll be working somewhere, have a career, and they complain about it, but they're the best fucking singer I've ever heard. Or they're like the best music producers, but it's like because they just didn't have the bravery to be different. You know? And again, not saying any hate by that at all, but it's like it's crazy because I felt like I was so different. People didn't really understand my big ideas, the dreams, whatever it is, especially coming from like a suburban town, right? Where everybody just does the same things. But like when you just stay true to being different, you find other people that are different, that think bigger, that like you're not fucking crazy. Like it's just you were just brave enough to think like that, and you found somebody else that was brave enough to think like that. Next thing you know, we got a fucking studio. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's just crazy.
Exactly,
next thing you know, you got a restaurant.
Look at this. It's crazy, right?
Like,
once you believe in that, like once you fully take grasp of what you believe in and accept that you're different, like it starts like the world becomes a lot different. The way you see things becomes a lot different. And then like again, when I became a chef, I was like, yo, if I just accept that I'm a Filipino-American chef that does fine dining food, and I accept it and I believe it, dude, everything started gravitating towards me, right?
Right, that's what it is, bro.
Yeah, man.
Oh, man.
Right? Dude, real talk.
Fire, bro. This episode's lit.
Oh, man. Real talk.
No,
real talk.
When you told me you were gonna cook, back then, like you said, there wasn't many chefs, and I was just like, oh, that's cool. You're just trying to get a job.
Yeah.
And then throughout the years, seeing you grow, like what you did with crustacean, and then Sampa, like growing into that and leaning into the fact that you're a Filipino chef who's cooking Filipino fine dining. And you got people from all over the world, all these Filipinos coming to your spot. Like that's dope. You leaned into it and you're making it dope.
Yeah.
Like you could make it just whatever, but you're making it dope.
Yeah. I think it's not just the food, but then I think once you start realizing like there's so much other things behind it, right? So it's like I knew I love having a good time. I knew that was also one of my strengths, right? Yeah. So like I love when guests come into a restaurant or pop-ups, like I want to make sure that, you know, not the food isn't just great, but the hospitality is great, right? So like experience. You start, the whole experience, whether it's like bringing live performers or DJs, right? So it's like, what makes you different, right? What makes you different? Because, like you look at, I try to stay away from like following like other restaurants, and then for me, it's just like, because I want to make sure that I just kind of like like realize like, I'm different than everyone else. Like I don't want to conform to what other restaurants are doing, because like I feel like that's what it is. Like people are just like, oh, like I need to be that to be good.
Just trying to hop on trends.
Yeah, hop on trends. Like, but thing is like for me, it's just like, yes, I want to do fine dining Filipino food, but then I also want to add a bunch of different other things to make sure that everyone's experience by the time they get out. Like I always tell people like at my pop-ups, like, if the food sucks, at least you come out with a friend. So meet the next person. you know what I mean? Like meet the next person next to you, say what's up, say, like at least you come out with a friendship.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's like like at the end of the day, food will be great, but like if you come out with something more from it, that's even better, right?
Yeah.
So
that's what it's all about.
You really put your personality into Sampa.
Yeah.
And you really make it like everyone that goes has a good time.
Yeah. And that's what I want to do. That's
loves
what I want
the
to
food,
do, man. That's
and
what I
has a
want to
good
do.
time.
That's dope.
Cheers to that.
Cheers,
Cheers to
man.
that.
This
Cheers
is-
to that.
I'm about to refill.
just-
Hold on.
wow,
Yeah.
whoa, hold on.
Sponsor us.
Yeah, we need sponsors. Yeah, don't show logos. Nick, we're not sponsored by them. But y'all should drink Kobe though.
Oh,
Thank you, Kobe, for the drinks.
my bad for cussing. Oh, damn, I was into it. My bad.
You could cuss. It's all good.
Spread
Cheers.
good. Cheers.
Yes.
Cheers.
Hey.
Yo, so before we go any further, you've served a lot of famous people.
Oh, man.
Right? Let's if you're watching, comment down below a famous Filipino person, your favorite famous Filipino person, because we're trying to get them on the podcast.
Oh.
And we're trying to get them to go to Sampa.
Easy.
All right.
Let's go.
All right, go.
Woo.
Answer your question.
Famous people that I've cooked for, or just Filipino?
Both.
All right, so working in Beverly Hills, that's already given. That's like celebrities, like literally every day. Michael B. Jordan is like the first one on the top of my head. Michael B. Jordan.
Took a picture with him, right?
Yep, Michael B. Jordan, Kim Kardashian, Kanye at the time
damn.
when they're together, Cardi B, Bruno Mars.
I'm trying to have Bruno.
Yeah,
on the
dude, it's
podcast.
crazy. And then like a lot of basketball players,
Yeah.
dude, it was a lot. But I mean, personally, as far as like Sampa, like Sweetie, Guap Dad, yeah, no, it's crazy. Now that I think about it, like the ang, like I remember like Ty Dolla $ign, like I remember just like meeting them, and like servers would tell me like, oh hey yo, like Ty Dolla $ign is here. I'm like, oh shoot. I was like, oh my god, I love his music. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I dance to his music, whatever. And they would like just I come out serve their food like, and it's just like I get started like in the beginning I get really starstruck because meeting celebrities and all that stuff and cooking for them, I just feel like, oh shoot. But now it's like I get more pressure when it's like I don't say celebrities, but like when it's like massive amount of people.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a massive amount of people. Like this last pop-up, I feel like I feel a lot of pressure because it was one in front of my bosses. Two, it was about like close to 100 people, 12 courses, a total of like literally like probably close to 1,000 dishes. You know what I mean? Like the straight up. So that's where I felt like I feel pressure.
So that's when you bring the quality and the quantity.
Yeah, yeah, man, that's crazy. That's crazy. But my goal is
What's the
get
goal?
this. So if you're watching this, come out to Sampa, LA. Everyone tag her and tell her to try out Sampa. Jordan Clarkson, you're there too. Hey man, when they come out,
When they come out.
man,
You heard
I'll
it here
be
first.
like-
You heard it here first.
I'll be like, thank you, Spread Good, for
There
making
you
this
go.
happen.
There you go. Let's go. Who's your favorite Filipino celebrity?
My favorite Filipino celebrity, I mean, it's Manny, the GOAT for me. But
Yeah, Manny too.
you know,
You
he's,
too. Come on.
he's now a politician, so I don't know if he's trying to go on the Spread Good podcast. But
That's true. That's true. I drove by his house though.
you did?
Yeah.
Where?
In
the
Manila.
Philippines?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. No, he got a big ass pad, bro. Yeah. Like it's like the White House. It's like gates for days. It's like a mile. You see it from afar.
Yeah.
But anyways, not that this guy's my favorite. I just want to talk about it because it's food and influencer. What you know about Sal Papi? Do you know who Salt Poppy
Salt
is?
Poppy, yes.
Yo,
The guy that is the face is.
okay, so I didn't know any of his stuff until he got into boxing.
Yeah.
Right, and then Ren, you know,
he does the slow mo.
and he does this thing with the salt, bro.
Yeah.
I was
That's
like,
the thing. That's
kind of fire. You know, I was like, I might have more salt. You know, I'm gonna try that. But I just saw his ass got knocked out last week, and I'm like, oh damn,
I
that's the
didn't
first
even know
time.
he was a boxer.
Yeah, no, he's actually, isn't he like really good?
Yeah, I mean, he's really good. He was big before,
Right.
and he was good. He was knocking people out, and then he got skinny.
Is he from California?
No, he's from like the Philippines, right?
I have no idea where he's from.
Tell him
Somebody
to come
fact
through.
check.
Tell
All
him
right,
to come
fact
through.
check. Ren, where's Salt Poppy from?
Tell him to come spread
We
good.
got,
Tag him.
we got producer over here, Salt Poppy, Ren.
Tell him to come and spread good, squad.
All right. But anyways, this guy, he became big by eating salt on YouTube or whatever,
Yes.
doing this food thing. And then he got into influencer boxing, started knocking people out. But like Nick said, he was a heavyweight.
Yeah.
But he's Filipino and he's just kind of a smaller guy.
Yeah.
So he couldn't really fight heavyweight anymore because there's nobody that could really fight him. So he ended up losing a bunch of weight. He's probably like our size right now.
Yeah.
Went in, he opened up on the Prime card for Logan Paul. And he was smashing on this dude named Slim. I don't know, YouTuber or something.
Yep.
Just smashing on him. But then he got cocky and started like smiling and like laughing.
Did you do this
got
at all?
rocked, bro. The Philippines flag went down that night, bro. But
Are we gonna see another do you think we're gonna see another Filipino fighting sensation?
Yeah, we are for sure.
Do you think so?
Yeah, my son.
I thought about that.
Kobe.
No, I'm just kidding. No,
You heard it
I'm
here
pretty
first.
sure we
You
will
think so?
one day. Yeah.
Because I mean, like, let's be real. Like, we grew up with Manny.
Yeah.
And then those times of just like family parties.
Those were the best.
Dude, those were the best.
Yeah.
Just every fight was a family party. Everyone's just watching, and 95% of the time he'd win,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Besides the Mayweather one, like
Yeah.
We don't need to talk about that.
we don't talk
Come
about
on,
that.
Yo, that guy is still fighting.
Yeah.
But the thing about Mayweather now, I don't even hear about his fights.
I think it's more I think it's more
it's
like it's
influence.
almost
It's like-
very influencer.
So he's
fighting,
just taking
right?
like a 10 mil bag and just like fighting some.
picking
some-
very the right ones, right?
Yeah, it's all strategy.
It's all
It's like, man, that guy is funny.
But that was a great time.
Yeah.
The boxing time with
Yeah.
Manny and all that stuff. Great time.
Hopefully it happens again one day with,
We'll see.
with my
But
son.
I
or
mean,
something.
they tried that right with there's another Filipino boxer, but
There's been a bunch, but no one. No one is good.
yeah.
Wait, have you cooked for your boy Pilo?
No, I have not. But I talked to him about it.
Yeah.
Eventually
needs to
he'll
come on the
he'll
podcast,
come.
too.
Yeah, for sure.
Hasn't he been to your
I know
house?
Jelly. I know
Yeah,
Jelly.
he's been on. He came to my house.
Yeah.
once.
He's cool.
Yeah, to watch the Lakers beat
yeah.
the Warriors.
Yeah.
That's
That's why he's not here.
Oh, it's tonight. Lakers opener. Oh
yeah,
man.
yeah,
Oh
season
man.
opener.
Do we talk basketball talk later on or what?
Yeah, we can later.
Okay, later.
But right now, let's talk about how you spread good.
Okay.
So you got something going on this month, right?
Yeah, this month.
Yeah, tell us about it.
So it's Filipino-American History Month. We've been looking forward to this month. They're like, hey, like what can we do to kind of, not just push the culture forward, but also, I don't know, spread positivity through our culture, through the world. And also, I don't know, I just want to just spread good, right?
Yeah.
So we launched our first merch, Sampa merch. We collaborated with our friends, Train of Thought Collective. It's so cool to see or how this happened as far as like I walked into his shop and he was just like, yo, I want to do something to help Philippines out, whatever. And then he was like, hey, I told him, I was like, hey, do you want to just collaborate, like do, our first merch? So we designed these shirts, and we're selling it to the public. So one shirt equals 3 backpacks. The 3 backpacks are filled with school supplies that are for the kids in Tondo, Manila. So 100% of the proceeds go to the kids in Manila. And so far, so good, man. I think this is one of the highlights of my life. I think you guys kind of like feel like you guys know what it is as far as like, giving back to the community, right? We have this person in the Philippines that like we're talking to, and he's also a videographer, so he's like recording every process that we're doing. And then he was sending us all the clips of the backpacks that we've sold of the t-shirts, and it's like dang, it's crazy to see that, like, you know, Sampa is helping out with this. And it's a different feeling. It's totally a different feeling because, like, Sampa's is my business, but then for us to kind of seeing the kids getting the backpacks, it just changed like perception, but just changed my view of just life as far as like, damn, like I'm so in a circle, like in this like little bubble of like, you know, I'm doing my own thing, but then like other people like outside the world, like, you know, they need help, right? Or like if I can change a life, that's like, it's amazing, right? Yeah. So he would send me videos every now and then, and I'm just like, wow, this is dope. This is dope. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, have you ever thought of it? If I was born in the Philippines, I might be one of those kids.
Yeah.
You know? And we're out here. We have a studio. You have your Sampa. And like just giving back to not just kids in the Philippines, but just kids in general, people, like it feels amazing.
Yeah. And the thing is like, I think that's what life's about, right? I mean, life's about just to kind of just help people out. Like, you know what I mean? Like life is short, right? And like all the fame, the money, you know, it goes away at some point. But the thing is like, you want to change people's lives. If there's a way, whether it's like, you know, using my platform to help people out, right? I don't have a big platform, but you know, like, hey, if I could make a difference to someone's life, you know, I'll do it. Yeah. I'll do it.
I feel that so much because every time I go to the Philippines, like I remember the first time I went, we went and visited these 5 kids. Walter was actually with us. Yeah.
Oh, nice. Yeah. You went to Philippines.
Yeah.
Nice.
And so we went and we were going in these provinces and working with these kids that have cancer. And like, so first of all, like having cancer sucks.
Yeah.
Having cancer in a third world country fucking sucks. Like it's like really, really
rough. I could only imagine, bro.
And so just, you know, being there for these families, just getting them the supplies they needed, the medicine, and then we did some fun stuff, toys, cell phones, all this stuff. But I'll never forget this moment of walking in one of the provinces, because I couldn't get a Grab. So have you been to the Philippines?
Yes.
Okay, so Grab is like the Uber over there,
Uber,
right?
Yeah,
I couldn't get a Grab, and I needed to catch a flight in like 3 hours. I was like, bro, like, and my team member at the time, Josh, when he was walking me through like. Yeah, he was walking me through like the slums, bro. And I'm here I'm dressed way too nice. I'm like, I can't be here. But I just remember like they were lighting like roosters on fire. These kids were barefoot. And 2 things went through my mind. One, it was so cool to see how happy they were.
Yeah.
Because they just living their best life.
Yeah.
But 2, if my grandpa never came over here, like, not that they don't have an opportunity to come here and build something, but like, man, like that's the thing, like being here, like my grandpa gave me this huge opportunity. And now I feel really grateful. And me and Nick, we work really hard to give other people over there opportunities because it's just like, man, it's such a game changer.
I love how you say that because I have that same mindset as far as like my grandparents and my parents, they migrated from the Philippines for us to have this better life in America, whatever. And then I feel like, you know, now that they passed, you know, I feel like it's my responsibility. Not I won't say my responsibility, but like, you know, I want to make sure that I represent them right. And like, if it's me representing the culture or, you know, giving back to the community, like they've done, like I could only imagine what they did, like with little money in their pocket, like, hey, let's go to America. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, you feel the same way too. And it's just like I want to let them know, like, I thank them for that.
Yep.
Now I'm here. You know, I'll make sure that, you know, it's worth it. So
I love that.
But yeah, I feel you. I feel you on that 100%.
Bro. That's fired up.
Yeah.
Bro, we got to go together.
Oh yeah.
Gotta run
December, January, I'll be in Philippines. I'm definitely going to visit the kids in Tondo, Manila.
We're seriously going in January. So
January, nice.
Okay.
I will be there in January as well. Probably till I don't know, after New Year's. So.
Dope, bro.
Yeah,
all right,
we're
gonna have to link up.
Well, cheers.
Spread
cheers.
some good. Spread some good.
Spread good.
Cheers.
Love it.
Keep spreading good.
Sponsor us.
Yep.
Sponsor us.
Jollibee, sponsor us.
Once you get sponsored, I'm like, I'm coming over
All
every
the time,
podcast.
right?
So, I'm coming over every
That's what's
podcast.
up.
All right. So since you guys are going to the Philippines, and
Yeah.
since you guys are so familiar with the Philippines, we're gonna do a little trivia,
Oh my god.
a little Philippines trivia.
Speaking of Philippines, we actually have one of our team members from Quezon City. Give it up for Ren.
Ren.
Ren,
Sup,
thank you for being back for another episode.
So
sup, fans.
Ren has main character energy, by the way.
Oh, I
She's
know,
been
I
going
feel it.
viral. I've never gotten so many DMs because I've been posting our daily journeys.
Yeah,
you know.
yeah.
Ren, tell them, where have we gone the last few weeks?
Oh, In-N-Out. By the way, shout out to In-N-Out. Happy birthday yesterday.
Hey,
Sponsor
In-N-Out,
us.
75th anniversary. We got glizzies yesterday.
Yep, we got glizzies from Costco. Thank you for the Costco owner for the glizzies.
And then she tried a Mexican pizza, Cholo pizza.
I haven't even tried these things.
Yeah.
Yes. Cholo pizza. Thank you, Lord, for the Mexicans.
Wait, what's in a cholo pizza?
A lot of meat.
Just like what? Like al pastor?
There you go.
Like, just like al pastor, carne asada?
I don't know.
I don't know. It's
How
just
about if
a
I
lot
made
of
a
meat.
Filipino pizza?
Oh, you heard it here first. You heard it here first. Look
Filipino
at it.
pizza.
Spread good pizza.
Yeah. Yo. So all right, yeah. So Ren's here, bringing the Filipino heat. Let's go.
So this is the Philippines trivia game. A little bit about food, a little bit about the Philippines. We're gonna go one by one. I'll ask a question, multiple choice. She probably knows the answer, so she goes last.
How do you say left? Kalawat. I win. 1 point,
How do
Brody.
you say right?
That is not that.
Atras. Avante. 3 points, Brody. Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's start with the easy one. What is the capital city of the Philippines?
Manila.
I win. That's me. Count it.
What's the capital city? You don't know?
Manila.
Okay, cool. All right, next question. Everyone got 1 point. How many islands are in the Philippines?
28.
128.
Oh, he.
120.
Multiple
I was like,
choice.
128.
Seven,
that's dialect.
7,000 something.
Okay.
Jeez.
6,704, 7,641, or 7,252.
7,252.
641. 7641. What do you say, Ren?
Letter B.
Count
Letter
it.
B. Letter B's the winner. 2, 1.
Yo, man. Dude, how many
I want to take a
islands?
moment real quick. Ren, is there anybody that you'd like to give a shout out to today?
Costco.
Costco. Costco owner for the glizzies.
Lizzie.
Okay. Costco owner. Who is even the Costco owner? All right.
Mr. Kirkland.
All right. What is ube?
Purple sweet potato.
Taro, pandan,
Oh, sorry.
or yam?
Yeah.
It's yam.
Yeah.
Yes,
yeah. Hey.
We're supposed to go this way.
See, we should have done the writing pad,
Sorry,
bro.
I didn't know
The
you
writing
had that.
pad.
No,
We
you
should've
got
done
It's
the
okay.
writing
It's
pad.
okay. 3, 2, 3.
Okay.
All right. What is quack quack made of? Go
So
ahead.
wait, are we going
Potato, quail eggs, or chicken livers?
B.
B, quail egg?
Quail eggs.
All right. Y'all got it
It
right.
is fire. Love
4, 3, 4.
What?
You got it right. All right.
Yo, winner gets a glizzy. So,
Winner gets a
Get
glizzy.
3.
jumbo glizzy.
All right. When is Philippine Independence Day? June 12th, June 15th, or July 4th?
B. A.
What the heck was that?
What's the answer? What's the answer?
Wait.
What's your answer?
What was
A.
it?
All
Wait,
right.
say what was it? What's the name? Was it?
June 12th, June 15th, or July 4th?
You know you want to say July 4th.
I do. Honestly, I'll do A. I'll do A.
It's A.
All right. Say.
All right.
Five, four, five.
Don't give us multiple choice.
Yeah,
Let's
no
just
one will.
guess.
Yeah,
okay,
no one.
all all right. What is the famous pancit myth that Filipinos believe?
What's it, man? Oh, I got it.
Do you know, Ren?
I know.
All right.
You don't want multiple choice.
Oh, sorry. I thought I had a lifeline in the crowd, but she left. The myth
Yeah.
that it tastes like spaghetti.
All right.
All right. Okay. I'm gonna go with like good luck. So if you noodles, I don't know. It's very very Chinese. Pancit is very Chinese. So I'll say like if something about noodles good and good luck. If it's yeah.
It's long life. Happy
Yes.
birthday.
Wait, that's what I.
Happy
That's what I
birthday.
meant.
Happy wife, long life. Am I right?
So I get a point. Do I get a point for that?
Ren's winning.
Oh, Ren's winning. What is it? So 5-4-3.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. Well, I got 2 more questions. Which part of a pig is sisig made of?
We have to raise our hands.
Belly.
Okay.
Tenga.
Biscuit.
Oh.
What does that mean?
It's cheeks.
What did he say?
Thing ears. It's ears too. You got
Yeah, it's face and ears.
Oh yes.
Oh, wow.
I'm
Represent.
Filipino. I'm
Wow.
Filipino.
All right, 6-4-4. So Ren already won. But
What?
this is the tiebreaker between you two.
All right.
All right. How old must a balut be until it's perfect to eat?
Oh my god, I'll eat it raw. Give it to me.
Wait, do you want multiple
How?
choice?
Yes, because it's
All
just
right,
me and
multiple
him.
choice. A, 50 to 60 days. B, 30 to 40 days. And C, 14 to 21 days.
3, 2, 1.
C.
Oh.
All right, you're both right.
Oh, give it below right now.
So everyone gets a
I will-
little
All right, we all win. We all get glizzies. We all
I'll eat
get
that
glizzies.
shit raw.
Damn.
No, I wouldn't eat it raw, but I love balut.
Glizzy.
Do you?
I
You put vinegar on it?
I put vinegar, salt, all
Nice,
that, all the
nice.
above. It's like no.
No, Walter's had balut.
Yeah, it's like it's good,
Yeah.
it's good. Oh man, I love it.
Balut soup is nice.
Yeah,
Balut
it's a
soup.
broth.
You haven't made that yet this week? Balut soup?
No, it's
You wanna
it's
get
the
balut?
soup from inside the balut.
Never mind. Yeah.
Hey, have you been to Dollar Hits?
No.
Oh, yeah, you need to go there.
You go to Dollar Hits. Isao,
It's in LA.
all that.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, we had isao and Boracay, and it's so good. It's so good.
We had
right off the
isaw
cart.
and chori burger in Boracay.
Yes. So good.
Chorizo burger. It's nice.
Sponsor us.
Balut
Yeah.
pizza.
So, Ren, thank you so much for joining us for trivia. Is there anybody else that you'd like to give a shout out to?
I would like to shout out the Gaylords from Cainta River Park.
Hey.
Riverside 2 subdivision. I miss y'all. I'll be there soon.
Subdivision.
You don't know the Gaylords?
I don't know the specific
What
ones.
is that?
Frank, Michael.
It's Frank, Michael, another Michael, Louis. There.
No, so Frank is actually going viral on TikTok right now.
Yeah.
Frank went to Charlie Puth's in Thailand a couple weeks ago, and he.
The singer?
Yeah. And while Charlie Puth was doing his sound check, Frank said, "I love you so much more than my boyfriend." And it's going
Oh,
viral.
I think I've seen that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We know Frank.
Yeah. That's
Frank's our
Frank.
guy.
Oh wow.
He's one of
That's
the
one
Gaylords.
of the Gaylords.
Represent.
Represent. Good job, Frank.
We should make spread good shirts. I love you more than my boyfriend. Right? That'd be
Yes. Energy.
cool. Energy. Oh man,
I love it.
This is a good episode.
I love it.
All right. Well, thank you, Ren. What did one Filipino statue say to the other? Statue?
That's good.
Hey, my wife wanted me to tell that one so bad.
Good. I haven't heard that one. That was good.
That's good.
Man.
Statue.
Yo,
Statue.
this-
Damn,
Early
that
dad
was
jokes.
good.
He's still
Yeah.
here.
Well,
He's
Oh,
coming
that
for
was
vengeance.
That's
He's
good.
coming
That's
for
good.
vengeance.
That was good.
But man, where can people find you on online, social, like about what you do?
You can find me everywhere. I'm just kidding. No, you can find us on social media. Sampa.la. Spread good.
Hey.
Project.
Josh M3LO. That's my personal. Wait, you can just find us on social media. We're more active on social media.
Cool, man.
Yeah.
Man, so before we wrap this up, this has been awesome. By the way, one more cheers.
Oh
more
yeah, cheers.
Ren,
cheers.
you need a drink.
Thank you.
Invisible drink.
You guys need to get sponsored
Yep.
after this.
By San Mig, bro.
But you guys want to get sponsored by was it Brewery X?
Oh, yeah, they sent us
Yeah.
stuff. They sent us
Brewery
stuff.
X, what's
Tight.
Yeah.
Rex, what's up?
But before we wrap this up, though, for real, what's next for you, man?
Restaurant, man. I think at the end of the day, I want my restaurant. It's definitely in the works right now, so we're kind of waiting. We got a lot of good things about to release, but as of right now, I think pop-ups are the way to go for us at least. But the goal is the restaurant.
Where's it gonna be? LA.
LA for sure.
Come on, you don't want it.
We're looking.
My house.
I want to do OC, but hey yo.
Eventually.
OC will happen one day, but DTLA Arts District, I think that's where we want to be.
Nice.
But yeah, I mean, we're just working towards that and kind of see where it goes.
That's fired up, man. Let's just say it right here, though. When you get your restaurant, we got to come do a pod there.
Oh, dog.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh, man. It's going to be a celebration.
Yeah.
For sure. Celebrate life.
Yeah. Celebrate life.
Let's
Everyone
go.
go support.
Yeah. Thank you.
Sampa Train of Thought Collective collaboration this month.
Yes, sir.
Support
Yes, sir.
Spread Good Squad.
Yes,
Support
sir.
Ren.
Support Ren.
Support my fan page. It's gonna be up there soon.
Man, Ren, seriously, go watch Ren's videos. It's the best. The daily energy I get from Ren is just awesome.
Oh, my God. I love
Energy.
Energy. That's what we say. Energy.
Wait, what did you guys make for lunch today?
Oh,
Ooh,
we made
got something.
pork belly barbecue.
Wow.
Yeah.
Pork barbecue.
There you
So
go.
it's
It's
just
there waiting.
yeah. Well, let's wrap this shit up. We got to eat.
Yeah, let's go. Let's go.
But man, I will say though, having Tanya and Ren,
Yep.
the food every day we eat.
Yeah, how long you guys
We
here for?
Oh, just until the 2nd of November.
But they've been here for a month.
Okay.
Yeah. So,
Tight.
I've been here for a month.
so
Back
yeah.
to Manila?
Yes. Back to Balut Island.
But we all got to link up in a couple months in January
Yes,
when we're all
sir.
back in
Let's
Manila.
do it. Let's do
It's gonna
it.
be crazy. It's gonna be awesome. But until then, thank you all so much for joining us for another episode. If you liked what you saw, please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and
Smash the bell.
follow this guy.
Let's go.
Follow Ren.
Smash the bell.
Follow me because we're talking about it. But seriously, follow everything. Support. Love you all. Spread good, baby.
Cheers.